it just became glaring that we're telling young girls they can do anything they want, but we're telling them they can't do anything they want in the realm of religion.
I became acutely aware of the damage and the harm that is done to women because of this system.
We have women who have been abused, who have been harassed, who have been assaulted.
They have been told that they will never amount to anything.
You can be president of the United States, but you can't be president of your synagogue, but you can't be a leader in your community. It's a harder sell than it used to be, where women just had rules and that was accepted.
Jewish Women's Foundation of the Greater Palm Beaches is an organization that advocates for gender equality, social, economic, and political equality for women and girls through our grant making, through our public education and advocacy work, and our leadership development. We're about identifying marginalized groups of women, women who are underserved or there are needs that are not being met, and then find organizations who we can partner with to come up with solutions.
Yeshivat Maharat is the first institution to ordain Orthodox women as rabbis, where women can now pursue a career path, and we can ensure that they find jobs, and we can advocate to communities to change hearts and minds.
We're not this revolution they thought, we're these scary women. We're just women who want to do our jobs, serve the community, teach Torah.
It seems to me like we've reached a tipping point, that Orthodox communities are waking up and realizing that the future is men and women leading side by side. To have Jewish Women's Foundation of Palm Beach Imprimatur to have their stamp of approval has only helped us grow and flourish, and also encouraged others to take on the mission of ordaining Orthodox women and helping them be whatever they dreamed of.
Maharat helped me find my voice. I could never have done any of this without them. I don't know who I would be without them.
The Center for Women's Justice is a nonprofit legal organization, and our purpose is to make sure that the law is used in a way that will protect the interests of women and the human rights of women. The original purpose of the organization was to give legal aid to women caught in what's now often referred to as marital captivity, and to help them out of that marital captivity, and have set precedents all over the country. What we actually have done is we've had one arm of the state challenging the other arm of the state. We have the secular arm saying we value the liberty of women, and what's happening there is an infringement on the liberty of women, and they're responding. So there's an incoherence and a clash there, but that's the clash that we want, because that's the clash that will cause change and will highlight the problem. The government doesn't fund these type of organizations, so without the support of the Jewish Women's Foundation, we'd have to close shop.
PACE Center for Girls is a prevention early intervention program, and we work with girls between the ages of 11 and 17 in grades 6 through 12. Typically, our girls are identified as truants, ungovernables, delinquents, teen parents. They've got trauma. They have mental health disorders that a lot of people don't want to work with. Oftentimes, we are a last resort. We're the last chance for these girls to turn things around. So we ask our donors, we ask those individuals, this is your community. Help us to change these girls. Help us to give these girls a life where they can be productive, so they can contribute and give back.
So since graduating last year, I work full-time and I actually start college in January. I came to PACE when I was 14. I grew up in a home where my mom was an addict, so I had a lot of situations at home, didn't really believe in myself and believe in what I could do. I didn't want to let what happened to me define who I was as a person, and so I wanted to make that choice to be a better person and do better things and be better than the people that hurt me. I can't even fathom where I'd be without PACE. I wouldn't have graduated high school. I don't think I would have had the willpower to believe in myself and be proud of who I am today. It definitely changed my life for the better.
To have a partner like Jewish Women's Foundation is beyond amazing. They are constantly in the forefront of what we do. All we have to do is make a phone call and say, we need assistance. Could you help us? Could you give us a recommendation? They are always there because they believe in what we do. I couldn't ask for anything better than that.
There are such amazing opportunities to create change. People who donate to JWF have a voice in where their money goes. We provide the opportunity to become educated philanthropists. You learn about issues, you decide how to invest your philanthropic dollars. It's very rewarding. I love it. I love connecting with people around a cause that we all feel is important. I love being with this dynamic community of like-minded women and men who care about making the world better and doing it in a really thoughtful, smart way.